phone cut off because I forgot to pay my bill. So welcome back. Hopefully we can pick this back up where we left off. Maybe. We shall see if there's anybody here. I got you. You trying to come in? Oh, you walked out. Okay, my bad. Okay. Welcome back. Well, if you're just popping on here, I was on here a little bit ago. And my damn phone cut off right in the middle of my walk. You're back.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good as you can be, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it. Man, that boy is fucked up. What's up? Man, that guy got fucked up really bad. Hello, welcome. I was on here a few minutes ago. No, I don't like kissing boys. I'm from Tacoma, Washington. How are you? Where are you from? I was just on here a little bit ago, but my phone cut off on me. And it's having really good conversations with everybody. And it just disappeared. You're from Iran, huh? Well, welcome. That's cool. Your local storm chaser. What's up, man? Am I a Trump supporter? You know, I have learned to typically keep politics out of here because it can be not so good sometimes. uh, you know what I mean? Arizona, right on, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, I was before he got elected. You know, I'm a little irritated with the stuff he's got going on. Um, you know, mainly with the gas prices and stuff. But I support my president no matter who it is. Whether I like him or not, that's different. But I'm always going to support. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to be respectful about it because I'm not trying to get because and I hate to say this, but I know a lot of people on the left. If you say your beliefs, it's they get very hateful, and so I try to keep it out of here. You know what I mean? So why is tats? Yeah, I got some tats, brother. I got quite a bit. How are you guys doing tonight? What do you mean, Jax? Why do you mean? What do you mean? Why does life hate you? What's going on, man? Talk to me, brother. Mike Blair, thank you, man. That's I appreciate that, my friend. Really, that makes my heart happy hearing that. I don't know what you're referring to. If you're referring to um, my recovery and stuff, and the work I do for others, then I really appreciate that. I have 673 days sober today, so thank you. Do I have a wife? No, I don't have a wife. I used to have a wife. I don't have a wife anymore. Touch your toes and spell wrong. Chicago, no, I'm not going to do that. Thank you, Quiet. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Coffee enemas. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on it because I've never done it. Hello, guys. Top Gun Charters. Are you in Washington? That's where I'm at.
You can hear me, right?
1 second, guys. I'm at work. Yeah, I can hear you.
I accidentally broke the back of a walkie-talkie, but it's fixed now.
Okay, yeah, I hear you just fine.
Awesome, I'm doing my walk right now.
Copy. What's up, Jacob Stone? How are you doing, brother? Drink more pineapples? I'm good, man. How are you today? Rayleigh, what's sad? Are you talking about the wife part? Not really. Quiet. It was hard, and it can be hard on days, but for the most part, my friend, it's worth it. You know. Thank you. Drink more pineapples. I try to be positive, brother. You know why I think I'm so positive, man, is because I lived most of my life negatively and just in the dumps, man, and depressed and hateful. That now that I got out of that, I just don't have time for it, man. Like life is too good. And if nobody today has told you they love you, I love you. You know, and I mean that really. I do. Boston Bill, right on, dude. 15 years, hell yeah. I only have 673 days. 15th was 22 months. So I don't mean only, like to minimize it. That's a lot for us heroin addicts. But congratulations, man. Proud of you. Pineapple, I don't do dabs, man. I don't. Jared Green, what's happening, bud? Just recovery, sobriety, addiction, you know, whatever's on your mind, really. I just like to talk to people, and you know, my job that I'm at tonight, it lets me sit here and chat with you guys until I have to get up and let somebody in, like I got to do now. Hello. How are you tonight? Good, man. Yeah, it's a nice night. Damn mosquitoes are eating me alive, though. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I am at work as well, so I work in a tiny home village. So I guard the gate. We lock it up at night, so I let people. I get people in and out, and then we do walkthroughs every half hour. We have to check the bathrooms, make sure nobody's overdosed in there, because that's a real thing here. We just had somebody get jumped down the road or across the street in a place called the Jungle. It's a homeless encampment, and they're pretty violent over there. We had one of our guys. He got thumped up pretty good. He's bloodied. He's swollen. He got lumped up pretty heavy, and he just got back from the hospital. But we had the police and the EMT here for that. So look handsome and fit. What's your diet? Aryan Invader? No, man, I'm not fit. Thank you. And I don't believe I'm handsome, but thank you. Drink more pineapples? Yeah, of course you can open up to me, man. Do I do methadone? No, I don't. I don't do methadone. I don't want to do methadone. I used Suboxone to get off it initially, and then I did the Sublocade shot for like 6 months, and then I just stopped, and I had not a day of withdrawals. I don't want to get addicted to something else. If I'm on methadone or Suboxone, I feel like I'm still in active addiction. You know what I mean? I'm still needing something every day to get by, and I don't like that. For me, anyway, I don't judge anybody else that has to do it because it saves a lot of lives. So I don't have an opinion on it, bad or good, because I did it successfully, and others can do it successfully too. You know. So, but I can tell you, methadone is a motherfucker to get off. It's horrible to get off. It hurts, and it's prolonged, and it takes a long time, and it's very, very difficult. So I would tell your sister to do it gradually or to go to detox, but most detox centers won't take you if you're kicking methadone. So you have to gradually decrease your dosage until you are done. So that would be my suggestion. So Quasimodo Butter. Ooh, did he die? I had to we had to Narcan somebody last week. It happens quite a bit here. I think I probably Narcan a few times a month. I bring somebody back from the dead. So, am I in Seattle, Kim? No, but I am in Washington. Earth Cam. I'm an engagement specialist / BHT. I work usually at a treatment center as a behavioral health technician because I'm in recovery myself. But lately, I've been at the Tiny Home Village working with people in active addiction, like in it, not trying to get off it, but like seeing it on a day-to-day basis. Vinny Walker, thank you. You're gonna make me blush. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Suboxone will get you high. I agree, Quasimodo. That's why I used it just to get off of the fentanyl, and then I had a plan to wean myself down and get off it, and that's what I did. I haven't been on anything for I don't know, 16 months, something like that, 15 months. So, oh, thank you, Rayleigh. I appreciate that. I got beautiful nose and eyes, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Jared, no. What I would recommend the Sublocade shot. So I swear by that. It's a new thing. Fucking mosquitoes. Excuse my language. The Sublocade shot is the same as Suboxone, but it's a shot you get once a month. And it's time released, and it lasts the whole month. It does the same thing as Suboxone, but you're not taking something every day to get you high. And you can gradually get off of it with no withdrawals. I had not one day withdrawals. So that would be my suggestion. But, yeah, Boston Bill. Yeah, I mean, it can get you high, but, when I was taking Suboxone, I wasn't getting high off it. I was just regular. Matter of fact, when I was taking the Suboxone strips, I was actually very depressed. Like, I didn't like it. I had up and downs, you know what I mean? So when I got on the Sublocade shot, for me, that was a game changer. That was perfect for me. But methadone, I used to abuse methadone. I used to take that recreationally and get pretty fucked up on it, Methadone is very hard to kick. Rayleigh, I got quite a bit of tattoos. I got tattoos all over my body, just scattered throughout my body. North Korea? No way. You're not in North Korea. You guys don't have internet out there. YouTube. Will I be your well-wisher? I don't know what that is, human. Drew, welcome back. I'm glad you made it back, dude. So what happened was when I was going on my walk, my patrol, I forgot when I paid my phone bill earlier, I had my card locked, so it didn't go through. So it was saying I had no internet, and I was tripping. And then it was saying I wasn't connected to the internet. So I look, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I called customer service, and it said that I was deactivated. So I had to go through and blah, 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 and pay my phone bill. So welcome back. Flawed Diamond. So am I. I live in Tacoma. Boston Bill, that's cool, man. That's where I'm hoping to I guess be, or I don't know. You know what I mean? Recovery coach or recovery specialist or whatnot. Miss Want to Be Happy. 20 years on methadone? Yeah, I could imagine. Kim Walker, all right. What part of Washington you from? Yeah, I'm at work right now. Rayleigh, thank you. That's silly, but become famous someday. I will not become famous someday. People like me don't become famous. Do they fart in North Korea? Human? I don't know, buddy. Thanks, Drew, man. You're too kind, buddy. Makes me feel like I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? Kim, I'm sorry to hear about your brother. That's terrible. That's horrible. Good gosh. Oh, wow. There's so many. I can't read all these, you guys. Am I working for a tax subsidized agency right now? I don't know what that means. Invisible, what's up? Yes, I'm in the US. Phobos, I won't answer what. I don't know. There's way too many. Here, I'm starting all over. Okay, re-ask your questions. Thank you, Rayleigh. I appreciate that. Jared, I don't know nothing about the Jews, man. I don't know anything. I grew up my whole life as a drug addict and an outlaw. I don't know anything about politic type stuff, man. You know what I mean? Steve, welcome back, buddy. Glad you found your way back. I was hoping you guys all came back, man. I was really bummed that it just ended like that. Dominic, how did I end up on fentanyl? So I'm an opiate addict, right? I started off pain pills in my teens, and then it was Perk 30s and Oxycontin throughout my 20s. And then mid to late 30s, when I quit alcohol, I was an alcoholic as well. So I was going through alcohol withdrawals, and it was day 3, and I reached out to somebody to get some Valium, something to take the edge off, and all he had was heroin. So I did heroin, became a heroin addict, and then I tried to quit quite a few times since 2018, and I got like 5 months sober, and then I went out to relapse, couldn't find heroin. It was only fentanyl, and I tried fentanyl, and then that was it. I was hooked on it for another couple of years. So the opioid epidemic is fucking horrible. Well, thank you, Rayleigh. I appreciate you. Garrison, yeah, I'm lucky to be alive, man. Dominic, are you still in active addiction, or are you clean and sober right now? if you don't mind me asking. Hi, Amy. How are you? Good job, man. Good. Proud of you. That's super cool. That makes my heart happy hearing that. It really, really does. Thank you, Godson. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are all here. And if nobody today has told you they love you, I love you. I really do. And no matter what you're going through, man, your setback could be your comeback. You know what I mean? Well, thank you, Rayleigh, again. I appreciate it. Jared, are you still drinking? Alexandra, yes, this is live. I appreciate that. Amy, am I missing something? This chat is going so fucking quick, you guys. I'm sorry if I don't respond to your question. It's not intentional. So I just want you to know that. Okay. Matter of fact, I need to slow it down. Hold on. I'm gonna do like a message delay of 10 seconds. Hold on, you guys. Go. That should help. Drink Bar Pineapples, welcome. Hey, Billy. Hey, Michael Owens. I almost called you Billy Bob. I don't know Oliver Tree, but hello. Yeah, Dominic. Alcoholism is, in my opinion, one of the worst ones. It's the one that can really, really kill you. You can die from withdrawals. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible. Garrison, I don't know. Well, I can think back on my earliest bout with addiction. I was 14, and my mom. I was raised by a single mom, and she was also into drugs. So she did drugs with me at 14. She did meth with me when I was 14. So I lived in a trap house. There's tweakers in and out of the house all hours of the night. My grandpa was a big cocaine dealer and crack dealer. So when I was 17, I was selling cocaine or crack for him. So like throughout my whole life and upbringing, drugs and alcohol and criminal behavior was all a part of my upbringing. Domestic violence, all of it is bad. Thank you, Drink More Pineapples. I appreciate that, man. I try, you know. Chris, God bless you too, brother. I appreciate you. Rayleigh, you're silly. I'm not the best YouTuber in the world. Okay, now you're just gaslighting me, okay? Garrett, I would, man, don't give up on life, man. You know, I got to that point too, my friend. I thought I was done. You know, I remember right before I went to detox, man, I was actually on my motorcycle and I wanted to die, right? I didn't want to live anymore. I was raising my son. He was 14 at the time, almost 15. Yeah, almost 15. And it was just me and him, right? And he was so worried I was going to kill myself or die. I screwed him up so much with the anxiety I'm sure I've caused him. So I was coming back from picking up dope one day. I was heading back home to my kid, and I got on the highway on the opposite on ramp, and I was going like 110 down. It was a 2-lane highway. I was going down the center lane. No, it was a 4-lane. There's 2 lanes going this way, 2 lanes going this way. I was going down the middle like 110 miles an hour, and like in my head, I'm like, any second, I'm just going to veer into the next car, you know? But then I didn't want to hurt anybody, you know, so I didn't. I did that for about 4 miles, and then I got off the highway. And I was like, man, I need to go to detox. I need to do something. And I felt hopeless for a while, Jared. And for a few months in my recovery, in my sobriety, I felt hopeless and I wasn't happy. But I got to a point today where my life is fulfilling. It's good, and I'm happy today. So you can get there too, even if you don't feel like it. I promise you that. Okay, you really, really can, and I believe in you. Hello to all the new people. Angelina, my son, he's 17 now. He's 17. He's driving. He's a good boy. My kids are both pretty good. Alexandra, I'm glad you found the like button. Thank you. Yeah, man. Garrison, that rock bottom's a real thing. I try not to get in the way of anybody's rock bottom. And rock bottom, too, is really a state of mind. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always just about, you know, living on the streets or living in, eating out of a dumpster, losing everything. Rock bottom is a state of mind. You could be successful in all aspects of your life. You can have a house, you can have a family, a job, and have everything on the outside looking good, but like your insides don't match your outsides, right? So you could be crumbling and dead on the inside, and that could be somebody's rock bottom, you know? So people don't have to think that just because they have everything together that they don't have a problem. Like that was my problem for a while. I thought, man, I got a family, I got a house, like life's good. I'm not an alcoholic, right? Um, but yeah, it's not the case. You know what I mean? So everybody's story is different. Hey, everybody. The comments are going pretty quick, so if I don't respond to your comment, it's not intentional. Just repeat it so I can see it. Oh, you ride motorcycles, Jared? Yeah, so do I. I love motorcycles. That's the closest to God I get. Rayleigh, yeah, go slow, okay? Ashton, you're such a liar. I don't look young. I get told all the time I don't look 43. I look older. What is FOMO, Karen? I don't know what that is. FOMO. What's that? Aurora, I'm good. How are you? I'm better than I deserve. Yeah, Jared, don't give up, man. Fear of missing out. Thank you, Angelina. Well, you know, you said you're from the countryside. I believe you said that's where I wish I was. I wish I was somewhere far away. That's my dream is to just live a quiet, simple life. It's either one of two things. It's either number one to get like a little place out in the woods near the river, um, 20 minutes outside of the city, somewhere pretty, just quiet with some animals. Or I want to get one of those camping van things and, a really cool one and travel around the country and just hit all the places in the country that are just spiraling out of control with addiction and just try to go there and help get people to detox or get them off the streets. You know what I mean? Something like that. Garrison, I was born in Waco, Texas, but I'm from Puyallup, Tacoma, so I'm kind of a city boy, but I live in the country too. So I'm kind of a mixture of both. I can do both. As much as I went, as much as I go to the mountains camping with my kids, um, I can survive out in the country pretty easy, I believe. Greetings from Uganda. Welcome. Jared, you know what? Get your ass into an AA meeting in your local area, and you will find your family. You'll find your tribe there, people there, everybody in those rooms. They can sympathize with you because I've been right where you are, and you'll find your new family there. I promise you. Alexandra, I don't know. I just felt fucking dead inside. You know, I felt like honestly that I would never get sober, and that was distressing to me. You know, one of the things that keeps me sober today. A lot of people say they're scared of going back out and overdosing and dying. That's not a fear of mine because that would be, that would be an end to the misery. What scares me is going back out and relapsing and living another 10 years the way I was living. That's what scares me, you know? So that's, I don't know. I just felt hopeless. You know what I mean? I just felt very hopeless. Angelina, I agree. Country living would be great. I would love that. Rayleigh, yeah, I got 20. I got 23 now. That's awesome. I've never had that many. Thank you guys. I appreciate you and I love you guys. You guys are all amazing. Rayleigh, I'm sorry to hear about your grandma. Karen, yeah, I tried to join the military when I was young. When I was 18, I signed up to go in the army, and I screwed it up though because I had a girlfriend, and I thought, I'm kind of I was, I don't know, like a hopeless romantic. I thought I was going to be with this woman. Fucking mosquitoes. Sorry, guys. I thought I was going to be with her forever, and so I screwed up my chances of getting in the military. Plus, I had my first felony at age 14. But even with that, they were going to work past that. But then I told them about my drug history, and then they said at the physical that I couldn't join. So I screwed it up. Jared, thank you, man. I got another friend of mine in California. He's a big supporter of mine since day one, man. He's in California as well. Thank you. Uh, Goop World, what does that mean? My microphone is peaking. I don't know what that means. I like felonies by the dozen. Yeah, I used to too. What does that mean? My microphone is peaking. Karen, what is my body count? I'm gonna keep that to myself. My mic is fine. Okay, thank you, Angelina. Thank you, Jamie. I'm gonna leave it alone then. Oh, when I get loud, okay. Well, I apologize, man. I'll try not to be too loud. Sometimes I get excited, you know. All right. Well, thank you for giving me a heads up. Alexander, what do you mean this is the first person I've actually seen in a short live? You know, Jared, I used to say the same thing, man, but you're going to the wrong meetings. And there's a really good solution-based meetings where people go and they talk about their solution. They talk about their experience, strength, and hope. I don't know if your life depends on it, getting sober, then you'll go, in my opinion. But also, it's not for everybody, too. My way of getting sober isn't everybody's way of getting sober. But what I will tell you is that your way isn't working, obviously. And I don't mean any disrespect by that. But you're telling me you're drinking. And so, I don't know. It's worth a shot. And if you've already tried it and it didn't work, then try another way. You know what I mean? But just know I believe in you, man, and however I could support you, just let me know, and I'm happy to. Jamie, you live in the rainforest of Hawaii? How fucking cool. That's really cool. Yeah, Garrison, exactly. When you're ready, man, God will look out for you and he'll send you a lifeline. Sometimes I think maybe he did this with me. He he didn't cause it, but I feel like I went through what I went through because I was supposed to, because now my story and my past and my history, it enables me, it makes me uniquely qualified to be able to help somebody else. And you know, I can relate to almost anybody, you know. You got felonies, you did time, almost every drug I was addicted to at one point or another. So there's almost nobody I can't relate to. You know what I mean? So smokes. I know these aren't any better than cigarettes, I've heard, but I don't stink like cigarettes anymore, so that's good. Josh Hernandez, I'm sorry you feel that way, brother. But this is America. We have a right to believe in what we want to believe in. And I love you regardless. Alexandra, go to sleep. Who's your sister, Rayleigh? Is she on here too? Hold on, guys. I think it might be time for my walk. Yep. You guys want to walk with me? I got to do my rounds. I got to check and make sure people aren't dead in the bathrooms. Hold on. I'll take you guys with me, though. Hey, David, I'm going to do my walk.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So I'll catch up on the chat here, guys, in a few minutes. All right. I have to go and make sure people are okay. So I will be back. This is where I work. It's a tiny home village. Thank you. Yeah, Jared, you can do it, man. You'll figure out your way. Everybody's way is different. Somebody in that bathroom. These are what they look like. This is what the bathrooms look like. Dirty and gross. I clean them up about 5 in the morning. We just have to walk through every house. What's up, buddy? Good, good. I don't know what keeps happening. All good. Everybody is alive and well. All right. Sorry, I don't know what keeps happening. Whenever I go too far, it starts disconnecting me. Okay. I apologize. I haven't been able to read your guys' chats. All right. Can you guys see me? I'm back. Joshua, welcome. Love from Washington, my brother. Appreciate you. Oh, Theo. Okay. I'll call you Theo then. My bad. My apologies. I think I saw you put that in the chat a couple times too. I didn't know if you were messing with me. I thought you were kind of trolling me. Yeah, really? 33 likes. I've never had 33 likes. This is only my third time or so in the last year or two going live. Jared already went for the walk, my friend. I try not to, when I go on my walks, I like to show you guys the tiny homes and what they look like, but I really have to be careful to respect people's boundaries and their anonymity. I don't want to show people on the live, you know what I mean? Because some of these people, well, all these people are dealing with homelessness, and 95% of them are dealing with active addiction, and I don't want to exploit them, if that makes sense. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to use their struggle for my benefit. Does that make sense? So, Theo, you check my channel, right on, cool. Rayleigh, what time is it where you're at? It is 2 o'clock here. I'm in Washington. You know, if I had the $10 to spare, I would, my brother. But I'm a single dad, and I don't make a lot of money doing what I do. I struggle as well. So, if I had it, I would absolutely help you. Oh, hey, these bathrooms, they get bad. Sometimes I'll have to go and clean out needles. I mean, there's a sharps container in there full of needles. But for some reason, people will put them right in the sink, you know? So it's crazy. It's bad. It's really bad. Sometimes people will lock themselves in the bathrooms for hours too, which is weird because they got their own tiny home. They can go right inside. Yeah, they flush them too. Jared, you know what I think it is? I think because look, I got my old phone going as well, so I can try to keep up on the chats. But I think when I break too far away from that, I think that's what is happening. So I don't know. Theo, Rayleigh, where you guys at? So you guys are like middle America, huh? No, it's 2:10 for me. I'm in Washington, Pacific Northwest. How do you guys feel about Sasquatch? Anybody out there has had a Sasquatch encounter? East Coast, huh? Right on. California. Jared, what part of California, bud? Gay Vape. Thank you. It was on sale too. That's the name of it. Actually, is Gay Vape. I made love to Sasquatch. You know, if you, I wish you did. You know how famous you would be if you made love to Sasquatch. You'd be sassing on your squatch, huh, Goot? I'm your biggest can. No, man, he's real. I swear it. So there's a podcast out here called Sasquatch Chronicles, right? It's a real popular Sasquatch podcast. It's great. Me and my son were on episode 1118, if you want to check it out. We both have had encounters. My son had a visual encounter. I had mine wasn't visual, but we got screamed at and bluff charged by one. I swear to God, it had to have been Sasquatch. There's no other explanation for it. Thank you, Theo. I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. Goop World. So it's called Sasquatch Chronicles. If you can go to Google and you can type in Sasquatch Chronicles, Go to episodes, and me and Blake's episode is 1118. And I've been listening to it for years every night. And I shit you not, if you're not a believer, after listening to some of these episodes, you will be a believer. You can hear the fear in these people's voice when they're telling these stories. I'm sure some of them are bullshit, but for the most part, like, yeah, check it out, man. It's really cool. Come play with Big Al. Yeah. Checks out. Been in some situations, I'll put it that way. Dupe World, check it out. Check it out. Big feet are real, yes. Damn, 38 likes. That's crazy. Arian, I got my boy, he's 17, and my daughter, she's 23. So I got two, and I got a little grandbaby that's a year old, just over a year. Purple vapes are gay. Okay. All right. Well, how's this? Is that better? Hold on, guys. I gotta let somebody in. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. I'm about to have 40. I don't have a wife, brother. I have an ex-wife named Stephanie. Champion, yeah, I know vapes are terrible, man. They're horrible. I know this. It's my last vice. This and caffeine. I live off coffee. So, how long does it take me to go through a vape? So, I got both of these a week ago. This one is just about gone. This one's a little more than halfway gone. But I puff on these a lot, though. So, probably more than I should, to be honest. I'm on Starlink by myself in the woods. He's out there, Jared, especially in California. There's a lot of sightings in California. There's a lot. I promise you. Rayleigh, thank you. I appreciate your support. I really do. It means the world to me. And if nobody today has told you guys they love you, man, I love you. I do. Even if I don't know you. Oh, I don't know. 17, 18, 19, something like that. You guys are sweethearts, man. Thank you so much. Really. You guys are truly, truly making my night. Well, Jared, I do love you, man. I do. I really do. And I believe in you too. And I know you're going to do great things. You know, for all you guys watching, man, I really, really sincerely hope that the best things happen to you. I don't wish any bad on any of you. Even if you come in here acting like a dick, man, I really don't. I really wish nothing but happiness for all of you guys. I do. I don't have any ill will towards anybody. No, there's more than 5 people, I believe. Thank you, Bradley. I appreciate you, man. Love does beat hate, man. I lived too long with hate in my heart, man. I lived too hard as a criminal, too long as a criminal, with hate, with resentment, with fucking being a bully, man. Well, I was never a bully, but you know, a thief, a liar, criminal. I just lived in the dark, man, for so long. I got so tired of it. I'm from Washington, Narsing. Where are you from? Radman. What's Radman? Where's Radman? Jared, I'm glad you changed your ways too, man. Angelina, good night. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I'm glad you came to say hello. Seriously, it made my night. Hello, France. Goop World, you're not from France. Are you in France? Theo, you're only 10. You probably shouldn't be in here, man. We're talking about drugs and recovery. Uh-oh. Go to sleep. It's way past your bedtime. Raven, hello. You're from France too? Awesome, man. How cool. I've always wanted to go to France. Never been to France. Never been out of the country. Yeah, Jared, me neither. Matter of fact, check it out. I got the ankle bracelet on as we speak. See, look. I got the ankle bracelet. Why, you ask? Well, 2019, 2022, I racked up some more criminal charges being a shitty drug addict. And so recently, about a month ago, 2 months ago, I had a bunch of warrants for my arrest. And so I went to all these different courthouses, basically to turn myself in and just man up and own my shit and take care of my stuff. And so one of them was a probation I was on in 2019 that I absconded from for many years. And I went back to him and I'm like, here I am, I'm here to own up to my shit. What do you need me to do? And she was really impressed, and the judge was really cool too. They could have gave me prison time, but they're like 20 days house arrest, call it good. And we'll close your shit out. And so I did that. And so I get off of it Monday. So pretty happy. Pretty happy about that. The champion, you're at my door, huh? Rayleigh, I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights usually. So, could I show you some of my tattoos, Goop World? Sure. So, one of my hand, that's the back of an AA coin. It says, "To thine own self be true." It says, "Unity, service, and recovery." This is an old shitty one I got when I was like 18. This is my daughter, Shylin. My son, Blake. I got a big cross on my back. I have a big Sublime tattoo on my leg. Sublime's my favorite band of all time. I have a mom tattoo on my arm. Got that when I was drunk, I got some other ones, various ones throughout my body. I don't want to start stripping. I'm your biggest can. What do you mean? You don't have to be quiet, brother. Rayleigh, stop in tomorrow. I don't know, sometime between 11 and probably 1 o'clock. I'll be back on. Goop World, you're welcome. If it was, if I didn't have a flannel on, I would show you more. Garrison, yeah, no, I accept donations. I just don't. I have a Chime and a Cash App, but I don't post it on here and like beg people. You know what I mean? I'm hoping to get to a point because it certainly would help being a single parent with a job and responsibilities. I watch these people on here, and I'm not downing. They have their hustle. It's whatever. But I'm seeing like there's this dude called M stands for money. He's on here. He is a complete e-beggar, and he takes advantage of people, man. He scams people. He takes their money. He's completely disrespectful. He uses all his viewers to fund his motels and his weed vapes and just his whole lifestyle. And he's so ungrateful if he gets no donations. He starts calling them names. He starts completely disrespecting them. And people donate to this dude. And it always frustrates me because I'm like, man, I'm a single dad, man. I have a job and I struggle, I can donate to me, help me out. You know what I mean? It'll go towards my son's cell phone or his car insurance, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that was my rant. Rayleigh, sweet dreams and good night. And I'm glad you're here, and I hope you sleep well. What is my dream or my goals? My dream is to have one of those camping type vans. You know what I mean? Those really cool ones where I can just drive the country and stay in all these cool places and just meet people on the streets and try to convince people to go to detox, or I don't know, just be a ray of fucking hope, I guess, to people. I don't know, spread love to people. You know what I mean? That would be an amazing thing. That's something I'd love to do. Absolutely. Smash the vape for $50. You know, a smart man would do that because these are both two for $37. But I am pretty damn sure you will not send me $50, so I'm not going to smash them. But if you did send me $50, I would smash them. I promise you. Both of them, too. I'm not going to fall for that, though. Jared, are you still here, buddy? How come my chat's not working, you guys? Oh, wait, it's working on here. What's my Cash App? Garrison, do you want my Cash App? I don't want to look silly doing that. Okay, so this is weird. My chat's not showing up on this screen here, but it's showing up on my other phone. You're not going to send me the 50 for the vape, man. I guarantee you're not, but I will fucking break my vapes. Okay, I'm going to tell you my Cash App. My Cash App is money symbol Dan Bradford 123. Money symbol Dan Bradford 123. You guys are pretty. If you guys are being serious, you guys are pretty amazing. That's crazy. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna pin it too. There we go. Damn, you're really gonna make me smash my vapes, ain't you? No. Oh my goodness. No. Hold on. I'm not seeing my comments. Hold on, guys. Let me try to fix something here. I don't know why it's absolutely not working. I don't know why. So, okay, so to read your comments, I have to look over here. Okay, so there's so many. 30 for my vapes. No, I'll smash them for 40 just because they cost two for 37. No, man, don't send me nothing. It's okay, man. I know you're just kind of messing with me and stuff, you know what I mean? Which is fine. It's all in good fun. So I've missed so many of your chats, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to ignore you. The chat stopped on my screen here, so I have to look over here. So I apologize. I'm about 35. Jared, I don't know who's talking shit. For the guy talking shit, if there is somebody talking shit, I love you and I hope you're having a good night. Boston Bill, thank you, man. I appreciate you. You know what though? Let's see who was doing that. Finds her funny. That's your name. So if you're here tomorrow night, I will smash this one for you because it's almost gone. That is funny though. Mr. Mouse, man, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Pick a number between 35 to 75. Do I say it out loud? Thank you, Chocolates. I'm good, man, except my chat over here isn't working, so it sucks. I can't see on this screen. I'm gonna say 42. That's the number I pick. Sometime between 11 and 1 in the morning. You know, so I don't know. I gotta make sure my people here on the property are all good before I hop on here. Make sure they don't need nothing. You know. I said it out loud. I said 42. That was my magic number. Garrison, did you really? Dude, no way. Thank you, man. I don't know how to check right now. But if you did, thank you, man. And I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that. And if you did, I will happily show you what I used it for. You know, it's going to go towards my son's car insurance. He's 17. He ain't paying it by himself. Not yet. So old dad has to pay for it. Thank you. I'm really grateful. Oh, Sam, you don't have to do that, man. Oh, you guys are funny. It's all good. Hey, if you guys are trolling me, it's okay, man. I'm not one of those people that's going to get all upset and butthurt, man. If you guys are messing with me, it's all good. If you guys get a good laugh, man, your guys' enjoyment really is what I aim for on here. So if you guys are having fun, man, that's perfect. That's perfectly fine by me. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't do any of that. As long as we get to have a good time, right, and have fun, that's what counts. Oh man, I got a lot of stuff to read. Hold on. Caleb, I'm good. How are you? Oh my god. Ernest, come on, man. Ernesto, be nice, brother. Guy's going through stuff. I'm a grown man. I've cried a time or two. You know, so it happens. Thank you, finds her funny. I appreciate it. Rayleigh,
I'm about to go do my walk.
Copy that. Be safe. Garrison, I don't think you are, brother. You seem pretty genuine. And just know that it's not something you need to do, okay? But I'm grateful and I appreciate it, really. Fine. I remind you of your dad. Oh, is that good or bad? I hope it's good. I hope it's good. And Garrison, absolutely, man. I'm gonna just keep doing me, man, and trying to do the next right thing, brother. And you're not leaving yet, are you? My next goal, Rayleigh, I don't know, to make it to 2 years sober. That's in less than 2 months, and I feel like I'm gonna make it. I think I know I'm gonna make it. And then after that, I'm going to start back in school in the fall. I'm trying to get my degree in human services so I can take my street knowledge of addiction and that lifestyle, and I'm trying to get my degree so I can be a drug and alcohol counselor. That's what I like to be. You know, I got to start thinking long term, you know, more about my future and what I'm going to do. You know, I need to do something. When I first got sober, I honestly didn't think I would make it 6 months. So I didn't plan ahead. I didn't plan on what I was going to be doing, you know. So I'm going to get back in school. And can I say something for you? Absolutely, man. Oh, Garrison, you're at work too right now? And Rizzler, no, I'm not mad yeah, no, I don't get mad at trollers, man. They're just, man, people are just having fun. You know, it's all good. I don't take offense to it. Shout out to Joshua, man. Garrison, graveyard shift, man. Yeah, me too. And check out Boston Bill's channel, man. He does, he spreads the message too, it sounds like, man. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel. I'm gonna check his shit out too. I'm gonna check you out, brother. Thank you for popping in. It's good to meet fellow people in recovery, man. Blessed to have met you. You're 36. You feel ashamed sitting with 16-year-olds in the library? Don't feel ashamed, bro. I did 2 quarters of college last year of prerequisites so I can get my human services degree. And when I went to orientation, I was in there with a bunch of high school kids and like kids in like early 20s. I felt so out of place, man. But they were all super nice and super welcoming, and they all would say shit like, "You remind me of my dad" and shit, or my uncle. And yeah, it was kind of silly. You're welcome, Boston. I appreciate you. Mr. Mouse, I don't know how to do mods and stuff. Matter of fact, I have my biggest fucking #1 supporter since day one on my channel. I did make him a mod, but he's always in bed right now. So yeah, I don't know. Rizzler, yeah. People get really really upset about trollers, man. I just look, if it bothers me that much, I just overlook it. I just don't pay no mind to it, you know. But I'm pretty good at laughing at it with them. Are who guys sleeping together? Jared, I found that if I give the trollers the reaction that they're seeking, they keep doing it, and I'm just giving them what they want. You know what I mean? Mr. Mouse, that's what I do. I long press a name. Let me try it on you real quick. Hey, Mr. Mouse, welcome. You're my first moderator. Did it work? Did it work? Yeah, Garrison, I'm kind of with you on that, man. Some people are just, you know what though? I've had some people hop on my channel or my live, and they start off very hateful, and their attitude always seems to change after I talk to them a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just show them a little bit of love, man, and laugh with them, not at them, and then they always end up saying like sorry or something. You know what I mean? Or they just stop doing it. So that kind of tells me that like love is the answer. You know what I mean? Being kind, even in the face of hate. You know what I mean? It really does wonders. If you just give hate and negative shit with hate and more negative shit, I have found it doesn't solve anything. It doesn't help anything, doesn't solve anything. Existing, I like that, man. That's cool. I can be a troll sometimes, man. I've hopped on and, but I very quickly realized that I feel terrible for whatever it is I may or may have not said. It's nothing hateful, but like, there was times I didn't know what I was watching and I would say something and I would immediately feel terrible and I'd be like, I'm so sorry. So thank you, Mr. Mouse. That's what I've been told, man. When people ask me what I'm good at, I'm like, I don't know. And then everyone that I live with, they all tell me like, you got away with people. So that's what I'm gonna try to. That's what I'm gonna try to do. That's why I'd like to be a counselor. You know what I mean? Or just do something good. Something good for the world. You know what I mean? I'm gonna type something in actually because I'm gonna hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch something around. Sorry, be patient with me. Be patient with me. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to do. I'm trying to pin my Chime stuff and not my Cash App. Mr. Mouse, can you do that? Since you're a moderator, I wanted to pin my Chime account, if that's possible. Garrison, are you serious, man? I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And please, 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 please come say hello again, okay? Please. I'm going to be back on tomorrow night. I'm going to be back on Saturday night as well. I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. So please come and say hello. And all right, Garrison, I love you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Seriously, like from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm grateful for you, buddy. And anything I can do for you, please, man, like fucking let me know. I got you, okay? All right, fines are funny. You coming back? Okay. Hey, look, I'm giving you my word. If you come back tomorrow night, I mean, I'm a man of my word, brother. This will be gone. Okay, this will be smashed. So until then, I'm gonna suck it up. All right. What can be the biggest flex? Finds are funny. Oh, Rayleigh, you don't believe me, huh? All right. Well, you'll just have to see. Thank you, Finds are funny. You as well, man. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Seriously. Yeah, independent lone wolf. I'm kind of with you on that, man. I'm a big believer in free speech, man. That's why I don't like block people that are rude on here. I don't just because like I don't know. Um, if it gets to be like harassing or disrupting, I'll put them in timeout. But I've only done that like twice, man. Generally like people have their right, and I'm on a public platform, right? So I can't expect people to talk the way I want them to talk or act the way I want them to act. That's unrealistic of me, People are going to do what they do, and if I don't want to hear it, I shouldn't be on a public platform talking to the public, right? So I don't try to control what people say. I'll ask people, I'll ask people like, hey, can you tone it down? But they don't have to, right? So Garrison, thank you, man, and you as well, brother. I appreciate you, and I'll do what I can. Seriously, always. Agreed. We do need tougher skin. Rayleigh, I am going to be back on tomorrow night around the same time, sometime between 11 and 1 in the morning. I'll be back on. So, Lane Lucas, what's up? That sounds like somebody I went to high school with. Matter of fact, that is somebody I went to high school with. You didn't happen to go to Puyallup High School, did you? That would be funny if you did. Rayleigh, if you don't see me tomorrow, I'll be back on Saturday night too. Oh, okay. Well, I went to school with a girl named Lane Lucas. So, Rayleigh, what's the second time? I don't know. It's usually just once per night. The only reason I went back on again tonight was because my phone quit on me, so I wasn't able to. Independent lone wolf. Yeah, I like watching Nick Fuentes. I didn't like him at first, and I don't agree with everything he says, of course. But I do respect what he has to say, and I do see what I see his point in some things, and I understand it. Doesn't mean I agree with it all, but Rayleigh, I'll see you tomorrow night. I promise. I'm sure you'll pop in. Garrison, you're born in 02? Holy shit, my son was born in 08, man. You're a baby. No shit. Wow. I was born in 83, man. That makes me feel hella old. Oh my goodness. Bunch of babies on here tonight. Not babies as in like, I mean like age-wise. Age-wise. Mr. Mouse, you're 76? Oh wow. That's not old, man. You still got time left. Garrison, it sounds like you're one of those fucking good old Americans, man, that's living a good, happy life, man. And that makes me happy to hear. A young guy like you working with a family, like that's cool. That's amazing, man. You are what I wished I would have been at your age. I'll put it that way. I wish I was you at your age. Yeah, if that makes sense. I made a series of unfortunate and bad decisions, and it really screwed me up. No fault but my own. Not blaming nobody or nothing. Not blaming my mommy or daddy. It's my own doing. You know, I was born with the not so good of hand, but I could have played it differently. So, March 12th, Jared. January 24th, 1983. I'm an Aquarius. Hello, new people that have showed up. Hello. Forgive me, my chat on my screen here isn't working, so I have to look at my other device. So, just a heads up. Garrison, that's cool to hear, man. That's inspiring. I wish, as much as I love my kids, I wish they were enough for me to get and stay sober, but it wasn't. At that point in my addiction, I had been placed beyond human aid. I've been catapulted from nobody could keep me sober, So, Mong, Wa, Chang. No, you haven't done wrong, brother. I don't think so. Have you done wrong? I hope you didn't. Lane Lucas, yeah, I get it, man. Sober 20 years, man. Congratulations. Hell yeah. I've got just over 22 months myself. Wow, 20 years, man. How cool is that? Congratulations, man. Seriously. What an accomplishment. Mr. Mouse, you too. I remember that. You told me that last week. Yeah, I did. Jared, if you're talking to me, yeah. Well, I mean, low man, but it was true for me though. It was true for me, you know. Um, and I say that because like I didn't get sober for my kids. You know what I mean? When they begged me, I couldn't do it. When my wife begged me, I couldn't do it. I wasn't capable of doing it. There's just no way I could do it on my own. And so I had to do this program, and this program was the only thing that I've tried that worked, and it's worked thus far. So, you know, I wish, I mean, I could lie and say I got sober for my family or my kids, but um, I don't want to lie when it comes to my recovery. I got to be honest with it because that's the only way I can reach out to other people struggling. Because some people could feel ashamed saying that or admitting that, and so I want them to know that they're not alone. So I got to be honest with it. You know. Thank you, Dr. Greg Grove. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. And I know some of you have already heard this tonight, but if nobody today has told you they love you, I love you. I do. And I hope everything's going well for all of you. But I think I'm going to hop off tonight, guys. I got some other work I got to do around here. I'm going to go check on my residents. I'm going to go clean some bathrooms and clean their kitchen. And I might hop back on later, but I got to get some work done. That's what they're paying me for. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. And if you guys are still up later, come check me out, okay? And thank you, Garrison, again, if you're still here. Thank you. And Mr. Mouse, thank you, brother. I'm just going to leave you as a moderator. Is that okay? Lane Lucas, you as well. You guys subscribe to my channel, man, so we can chat more. Love to hear from you guys again. Dr. Greg Grove, pleasure to meet you, kind of. I know you just got here, but love to chat some more. I appreciate you guys, and God bless all you guys. Good night. But come back later. I might be back on later. All right, guys. Good night.